I got pretty close to Tom's face as well, and I can say he smells delightful.
What does he smell like? Oh my
Just
God.
just movie star. Hey guys, I'm Miles Teller, and I'm going to be reacting to Top Gun's most iconic moments.
You want another one? Really?
This is great.
I feel the need for speed.
Five. I know. When I saw, I was mad that I didn't do that in our film, but also this was just so great seeing it because Tom is just so young. I mean, he's feeling it. There's so much swagger in this entire movie, and obviously, you know, my papa, Anthony Edwards with Goose it's just, yeah, I mean, it's the most iconic line in the film probably.
And you broke another one with that circus stunt flyby. Lieutenant Mitchell, Top Gun rules of engagement exist for your safety and for that of your team. They are not flexible, nor am I. Either obey them or you are history.
Ooh. Watching this clip, what kind of strikes me the most is that we really do mimic a lot of these shots. There's a shot in our film with John Hamm who's kind of dressing down Maverick, and it's almost the exact same setup, which is cool. I did not realize that until right now. Hamm's the man. He's a lot of fun. John was one of the first people that I met in this business because when I did this movie Rabbit Hole, which was my first film, John was really good friends with the producer and one of the actors involved. So he's a good time. Tom is, I mean, he's such an incredible actor. First of all, I think people forget all of the performance that Tom has done in his career, and he's as great a dramatic actor as we've ever had, really. So, he's a wonderful scene partner. I mean, he really does want the best for you, which is nice because it's not always the case. Sometimes you work with somebody and they want you to do well, but not too well.
What's your problem, Kazansky?
Uh-oh.
You're everyone's problem.
Val with the gum.
That's because every time you
He
go up in
loves
the air,
it.
you're unsafe. I don't like you
Lot of
because you're dangerous. That's right. Nice. Man, I am dangerous.
That's awesome. I just love seeing all of this stuff because to see Tom and Val at that age, and I mean, there's just so much alpha kind of bravado and swagger going on. The way Val like uses his mouth and Tom too, giving it right back to him. I mean, yeah, that's an intense look. Tom and I have a scene in this movie where we kind of go at it a little bit, and I got pretty close to Tom's face as well, and I can say he smells delightful.
What does he smell like? Oh my
Just
God.
movie star.
What are you doing? You're slowing down. You're slowing down. I'm bringing him in closer, Merlin. You're gonna do what? This is it, Maverick. I'm gonna hit the brakes. He'll fly right by.
There's definitely some good flying footage in this. We know that they're not really up in the jets while they're filming it, whereas in our film we're in the jets the entire time. You're either a single seater or a two seater, and the guy in the back is what he's doing. He's looking out for the bogies, kind of the enemy jets and stuff. If you're a single seater, which in this film Rooster is, I think it just makes the job a lot trickier because you're having to keep track of all these bogies and stuff as you're, doing all the controls and everything.
Do you think you could do what Rooster does? Or do you think
No.
No.
One of the guys, Glenn Powell, he actually got his pilot's license pretty soon after we finished filming, but I did not fall in love with aviation. I think I'm a land, maybe some water. I could get a boat. Not even like a really fast boat, just like one that I can hang out with a bunch of people comfortably.
I couldn't.
Oh yeah, Gaga baby. Sweet, that's awesome. Yeah, she's and this shot's cool because that's when we were on the carrier. We were actually on the carrier for like 2 weeks. We were all sleeping in bunk beds with each other. I shared a bunk bed with Glenn Powell, but also they're doing all of their flight ops the whole time that we were staying there. So you'd be trying to sleep, it'd be like 4 o'clock in the morning, and all you would hear is just like, and the whole bunk, everything is shaking. So Sleep was not too available. There's those moments like if you wake up somewhere where you haven't been that long, you don't know where you're at. But also there's a bunk right up, like pretty close to your head, and some guys like mess their, you know, the moneymaker up, I think, a little bit. But the soundtrack to the original Top Gun is, is legendary. Originally, I don't know if a lot of people know this, it was Drive by the Cars. Who's gonna drive me home tonight? So that was the placeholder, and then Take My Breath Away came in there later. The scene when Goose died, at the time, so I wasn't alive when it came out, but at the time, it really was pretty revolutionary to kill a character off right in the middle of it, especially one like Goose, who's kind of the good time. Movies weren't really doing that, and so the movie is a lot more dramatic and emotional than I think people in hindsight refer to it as. A lot of people think of Top Gun, they think of the volleyball scene, and it's a lot of this male kind of testosterone movie, but it's got a lot of heart. So, but the volleyball scene, that's one for sure. And in the original, Goose is the only guy that has his shirt on. So in ours, the director said, you know, Miles, you can be like as out of shape as you want. You know, your Goose wore a t-shirt. But I did not do that. Yeah, well, my wife made me shave that, I think, as soon as we were done filming. So she was not a fan. Thank you for watching me react to Top Gun's most iconic moments, and I hope you check out Top Gun Maverick, which is in cinemas now.